Hello, my darlings, and welcome to 24 Days of Advent Adventures. Today is day 5, and we're going to go back in time to when I was a child. This story was written 33 years ago in 1991 when I was 15, and it's from an anthology of Haunting Christmas Tales by Point Horror. And there's quite a few in here, but I'm going to do the first one for you. And the first one is called Jingle Bells, and it's by Tessa Krailing. It's beautiful. It's a short story, but it is so beautifully done. And I love these old books. I really do. They're really hard to get hold of. So, without further ado, Jingle Bells it is. Anna has just moved into her new suburban home with a mum and dad and a little sister Becky, who's 4 years old. Now, Anna, it's only 3 days to Christmas, and she's praying that the ghost that haunted her at the old farmhouse hasn't followed them to their new home in suburbia. It's getting ready for bedtime, and Anna wants to go to bed, and her mom asks Anna to look in on her 4-year-old little sister. She feels a bit awkward about this, does Anna, because her mum's always asking her to look in on her baby sister all the time. And she can be feeling a little bit put out about this. But she does what her mum asks, and she goes off and she looks in on her baby sister. And the baby sister says to Anna, "I've just heard Santa on his sleigh. He's been jingling his bells as he went past," which startles Anna. And she says, "Surely not. There's 3 more days to Christmas, Becky. There's no chance that that was Santa." But it has made Anna rather worried. And so begins Anna's new nightmare. Why won't the ghost leave Anna alone? It always announces its presence by jingling of bells, which is why it's called Jingle Bells. How on earth did it follow her from the farmhouse? I don't know. How did it follow her from the farmhouse? That's very scary. And this is why she's having a new nightmare. Poor Anna. This ghost is relentless. It will not leave Anna alone. And at night time, it comes to her and it tries to suffocate her. It's awful. Poor Anna. Anyway, as it's Christmas time, Anna has an Aunt Jen, and she's coming to stay with her mum and dad and her sister Becky over Christmas. And she knows something's wrong with Anna. She can sense it and she can tell. And she turns and says to Anna, "Is there anything bothering you, Anna? Is there anything that I can help you with?" And she finds out that she finds out that Jen and her mother have a secret, and Anna needs to find out what this secret is before the ghost claims her for himself. So it's quite the atmospheric young adult novel. It's only a short story, but my goodness me, it is atmospheric. So this ghost is trying to suffocate Anna. It's followed her from the farm to the new home that she's moved to in suburbia. Anna's Aunt Jen knows something's wrong, and Anna knows that Aunt Jen and her mother are hiding something, but she needs to find out what that is urgently. Her life is at stake, quite literally. I said it's very, very atmospheric, and I'm not going to tell you any more because I'll spoil the story for you. I do believe this is available on Kindle, and there might be other copies of this around. This is something I've had for a wee while, yeah, but I absolutely adore a horror story. A short horror story, a Christmas short horror story, but young adult as well. So yeah, give Jingle Bells a go. I'm sure you will absolutely love it. It's a very spooky little tale, and I love it. I am absolutely positively sure you'll love it too. But it's only a little quick one today. So, my darlings, I'm just going to read you a little bit from the beginning, as I always do. 3 days to Christmas, and I was looking forward to it. Imagine me looking forward to Christmas. Usually I dreaded it. But this year, for the first time since I could remember, there would be no haunting. We had left the ghost behind when we moved a house a month ago. Now at last we were free of it. Or so I thought. Whew. 9:30, Mum said. Time you were in bed, Anna, love. I got to my feet without arguing. Since we had moved into our new house, I no longer minded going upstairs after dark. Not even 3 nights before Christmas. I patted my father's bald spot in passing. Night, Dad. He grunted, not taking his eyes off the TV screen. Dad was a man of few words. I could recall ever hearing him and stringing a whole sentence together. When I reached the door, Mum said, Look in on Becky, will you, love? Just check she's all right. OK. I ran upstairs to find my 4-year-old sister fast asleep, her straight fair hair fanned out over the pillow. As I bent to remove the teddy bear slipping from her grasp, I glanced at her face and paused. Was it my imagination, or did she look a little flushed? And her breathing, it seemed very shallow. Perhaps the quilt was too high. I pulled it down, away from her face, and at that moment she stirred and opened her eyes. When she saw me, she smiled. I just heard him, she said. Heard who? Santa. He went past my window. An unpleasant suspicion gripped me. How did you know it was Santa? She looked at me as if I were being exceptionally stupid. I heard the bells, of course, the jingle bells on his sleigh. I shivered, then straightened up. That's impossible. It's too early for Santa. He won't come till Christmas Eve. She frowned, puzzled. Who was it then? How should I know? I had spoken too sharply. She looked hurt. In a softer voice, I said, I expect you were dreaming. Don't worry. Santa will bring you lots of presents when the time comes. Night, Becky. I dropped a kiss on her forehead and automatically reached over to switch off the lamp and remembered it had to be left on as Dad hadn't got round to fixing up the nightlight yet. Outside on the landing, I paused, trying to take in what Becky had said. The sound of bells outside her window, 3 days before Christmas. So we hadn't left the ghost behind in our old house as I'd hoped. No, it had come with us. Dun dun dun! That, my darlings, is where I will leave you. Please get yourself a copy of this. Kindle, probably your best bet. I do enjoy it. Very spooky. Well, if you like what I've done, my darlings, you can always give me a thumbs up. And if you really like what I've done, you can always follow me for more exciting adventures. And who knows what I'll come back with tomorrow. Be another spooky tale, no doubt. Well, my darlings, take care, happy readings, and enjoy the season. And I will see you tomorrow for day 6. Bye-bye.